news and politics in Trump's America. You've just joined the Sunday Politics with Matt podcast.
It's been no secret that the past few weeks that President Trump and Elon Musk have been feuding over a government spending bill. But all of this came to height towards the end of late last week when Elon Musk took to Twitter and posted an absolute bombshell saying the reason why the Epstein list has not been released is simply because President Trump's name is on it. Well, as you can imagine, that threw the political world into an absolute seismic explosion with people from both sides arguing and fighting with one another. But I think ultimately, in the end, that most of this is just political theater. Do I believe that Trump and Musk's relationship has been strained? Yes. Do I believe that they are literally at each other's throats trying to kill one another? No, I do not. Because think about this for a little bit. If you're Elon Musk and you knew that this man's name was a prominent figure in this Epstein list, a convicted sex trafficker who has these ties with high-profile individuals who have sex trafficked children and engaged in all of these pedophile rings, would you allow him to hang around your own children, which Trump has done numerous times? I think any logical person would simply say no to that. I would not allow my 1-year-old, my 3-year-old, my 5-year-old, whatever, to hang around with a man who is a sex trafficker. I mean, how does that even make sense? A point to make here, before I continue, is that Trump had acknowledged the entire situation and kind of shrugged it off, but Musk deleted the tweet. He deleted the tweet in which he accused President Trump of being on the list. Now think about it. All of the sudden, the Democrats, upon hearing this news, can't wait for the Epstein list to be released. Now, why didn't they do it before? If this were true, why didn't Joe Biden release it? If Trump's name were on the list, might as well put it out there to the public. Well, they can't release it because all of their names are on it too. The Clintons, probably the Obamas, probably the Bidens, probably everybody in D.C. has some sort of connection to this. That's why they can't release the documents. But in what capacity these men are involved, I don't know. But it's funny how quickly somebody like Elon Musk can become a Democrat hero. Weren't we just burning Teslas to the ground? Weren't we just creating signs and posters and bumper stickers and license plates that I didn't vote for Elon Musk? All of a sudden, he's useful to you? All of a sudden, whatever he says ought to be taken as gospel truth? Now, do I believe that Trump is on the Epstein list and has been engaging with Jeffrey Epstein in coordination with sex trafficking? I don't know. Part of me would be surprised. Part of me wouldn't doubt it. But there's a lot behind Elon Musk doing the things he did with Trump and then putting that information out there about Trump that don't add up. And as I said, it's funny how quickly he can become the Democrat hero after being painted for months now, probably for almost a year, as a villain. Now, you've got two men who are very big personalities, very large egos, and also very fragile men in a lot of ways, too. They're childish in a lot of ways. They are probably prone to tantrums, and they probably overreact. But what really is going on here might be something deeper than we're all thinking. Why is it that these people who were put in charge in the Trump administration with promises that the American people would finally get the information they've been asking for, that the transparency of this administration would be second to none, and all we've heard yet again from Patel, Bondi, and the whole crew is cover up, cover up, cover up, any sort of detraction, any sort of rebuttal. It's all been withheld from the American people like they said they would. Now, one of the reasons why I think that is because these people in power did not know what was truly in these files. They read them and they were absolutely shocked as to probably the words that they read and realized that it couldn't be out to the American public because it would ruin American interests. Personally, I think that probably has to do with some relationship with Israel. I wouldn't doubt that either. But I think that is the reason why we've been told that we would see these files, we would see these documents, and none of them have been given out in full to us yet. The transparent administration simply has not been very transparent. So, how will this news break? Will Elon Musk fund Democrats in upcoming elections, as some rumors have speculated? Will there be a third party? My guess here with all of this is probably not. It's one of those things where this bombshell report seems to have been released and everything seems to be erupting, and then after a week or two time, the dust settles, nothing changes, nothing happens, and we're back at square one. In my opinion, that is where we will head. But I think we have to look at the possibility of what happens if Trump and Musk break, where there's a Republican Party and a third party, which Andrew Yang, one of the Democrat candidates from several years ago now, I believe, threw out there as having some interest in. What would happen with that? There's a lot to take in, but I don't want to ramble on about this too long because I would love to hear your comments. What is going on here between Musk and Trump regarding the Epstein Files, the relationship as a whole? Do you think Trump is truly mentioned on them? Remember that Musk pulled back the tweet. He deleted all of that, and he said that once the Epstein Files are released in full, which might be a tactic here in and of itself, that he will apologize profusely to Trump. A lot going on, a lot of political theater. Maybe time for us to take a deep breath, back up, give a round of applause, and let these things settle. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you all have a great and happy week. Good day.